Greetings and welcome to Elisio's Diecast videos. Today I have a presentation about Autoworld, and sorry for the noise. I'm outside again, and some neighbors are making some fixes or whatever. Anyway, so I was saying I'm going to make a presentation about Autoworlds. This is what I have so far from Autoworlds. Very small collection so far, mostly because Autoworld are pretty hard to get here, and they're not as popular as other brands for some reason. I don't know. It's easier to find green light through other collectors or importers here than Autoworld. But I still managed to sample some of the lines, starting with their Deluxe, which is those three cars here. Deluxe is the entry-level collection for Autoworld. So by entry level, let's say it's their mainline releases. And what they do is that they have plastic bases and plastic wheels, but everything else is up to the usual Autoworld standard. Oh, and they don't have opening parts. That's the main big difference. In terms of quality, it's still very good, and it's for me it's one of the best value for money you can get at the moment, because yeah, the tempo quality, the paint, everything is top. So here we have the Chevrolet Camaro, one Pontiac Firebird from the same collection. Plastic base, but highly detailed plastic base, plastic wheels, but doesn't mean they don't look good. And one of my favorites, this Mustang, very cool. And they just brought it back this year with two new releases that should be hitting stores as we speak. The other collection they had, I think they discontinued it. It was the license release, which was the top premium range. What that means is, sorry, it's a little bit dusty. What that means is full metal on metal, rubber tires, and opening wood with detailed engine bay. And everything else very detailed. And it also comes in a plastic acrylic case display, so that's pretty cool. So I have two in that collection, two Mustangs, this one being my favorite, but this one is really nice too. The Mustang GT from what year? It doesn't say? It doesn't say. Okay, well, oh well. And then the most popular, I think, and the most common you can find is the Premium. And they come, in terms of quality, it's the same thing as this. So metal, rubber tires, opening parts, and yeah, very good quality, very good attention to detail. The only thing that they don't do is, and that's for the same for all of their models, they don't have side mirrors. I guess it's so they don't break easily. They come also in those boxes, which is nice. I'm a sucker for boxes, be it Tomica, Matchbox, anything with boxes. And here's another one from another release. The 2015 Mustang GT, very nice car. The only thing I might say is not premium about it is the lack of plastic inserts for the headlights and taillights, but other than that, everything is top-notch. The reason I'm talking about this is because for the first time ever I've ordered two full cases of Autoworld, two boxes like this, tiny boxes, and we're going to talk about it right now. So I ordered two cases of the Premium series, release 2, version A and version B, and you've probably seen videos of these already because a lot of people have been posting videos of them because of mostly one car, and it's this one, the GT. So I'm going to show both cases and maybe open a few of them and see how it goes. So the first one, obviously, and probably the one that's going to be the most popular, it's the 1965 Ford GT40 with the Gulf livery. So this is version A of the Premium Series Release 2 for 2017 and number 1 car in the collection. One thing to notice is that they've changed the design of the packaging a little bit. When we compare to the old ones, it has more color now. For this case, we have, for version A, we have this now blue stripe, whereas for the version B, we have a green stripe. This is the back with all the cars. So we have 3 for the Vintage Muscle series, 1 for the muscle wagons, 1 for luxury cruisers, and Modern Muscle, another one. So that's 6 cars in total, with always the chance of getting Ultra Red, which, spoiler alert, I didn't get, but that's okay. One thing I really like about the Premium Series is the packaging. The card art, for me, it's my favorite so far of all the model makers out there. It's just really nice. And the thing I like also is that they're not stuck into one type of point of view for the cars. Depending on the car, they're going to change the camera a little bit so as to have the maximum impact. So in this case, we have something that is really wow. And so anyway, this is version A, number 1, release 2, and it's awesome, and I will open this for sure. Here we have the 1967 Chevy Chevelle SS in black with some nice red line tires. This is number 3. Another thing new to this year or the last year is that all those releases are extremely limited. It's one of 1256, so that's quite limited. I think you have more chance of finding a super treasure than finding those, I guess. So very nice. Oh, there's also this red stripe here. This one also is a keeper for me. Next, and I'm very excited about this because the first time I heard about Autoworld, it was about their wagons and how awesome they were, and I agreed. They really look awesome, but I never got one, and this is my first one, and I'm pretty sure not the last one. So this one is the 69 Chevy Kingswood Estate. I think they have another version of it with no headlights. That looks really, really cool. This is number 4, and it's part of the muscle wagons. Very nice blue, gray blue with the wood panel. Very cool. The details look awesome. 1967 Ford Mustang GT. So I already have this car, as I showed at the beginning of the video, but from another series, from the license Premium. So it will be interesting to see if there's any difference, but from the look of it, it looks to be on the same level in terms of detail. So I'm not sure if I'm going to keep it, because I still have one. I already have one. Maybe I will, maybe I won't. I'm still on the fence on this. If I don't keep it, this will go. This will be used for trade. So anybody interested, let me know. Ooh, how now that's quite nice. A very big luxury cruisers here. This one is 1967 Cadillac Eldorado, and it's a huge car for just 2 doors, but look at the size of that thing. Look at this. That's a big car. And this one is a keeper too because, well, it's white, and my wife has already called dibs on this one. So, and an interesting piece for me is the 2017 Ford Mustang GT. Interesting. Why? Well, because this one is called 2017. So, and the first one I had is the 2015. And I wonder what are the differences that warrant that change in name. And I have to say I don't see any differences. It's basically the same. It's the same tooling, same details. I don't see anything different about it. Even the decals are the same. So why call it 2017? I'm not quite sure. I don't understand what is it about it that makes it new. I would have rather have the. Well, I was hoping they would actually have the new 2000. I guess it's 2018 Ford Mustang with a redesign of the front and the back. But I guess we will have to wait for next year for that. In a nice gray, number 6, and this one is part of the modern muscle. So here's for version A. Let's have a look at version B. So here's version B of release 2 with the green stripe, and awesome for GT40 again. This time not in Gulf livery, but something that looks very authentic. White, number 27, very cool. Another keeper. Yeah, there's no doubt about it. Next, Chevelle SS again, this time in red, and this one is a keeper too, because, well, wouldn't it look really nice on my red display? Don't you think? I like the green and red combination, it's very Christmassy. Another Ford GT, 1967, this time in a very dark red, almost maroon. Very nice. I like it a lot. Might keep it. I'm not quite sure, but I like this color better than the other one. Kingswood Estate, this time in yellow. Very cool car. Oh, I like the interior. It's like gold. Interesting choice. The interior is very detailed too. That's one other thing. Look at this wheel. It's very cool. Very, very cool. Next, another one I'm keeping for obvious reasons. Look at this. In black. Cadillac Eldorado. Very cool. Yeah. The cars from that era, they were some of the most outrageous. And I think I'm going to keep this one. Mostly because the signature color, the blue. What's the name of it? Do they give the name of that color? No, but most of the models coming from Ford lately were presented in this color. So I think I might keep this one just for that. This is the 2017 release 2 of the Premium series from Autoworld with the must-haves in the case. These two, oh my goodness. There will be there is an auto red version of this one, so keep an eye on that. And there will be a hobby exclusive coming soon with both of them. It will be Gulf color but with no number, and I think it's a black version of this, maybe with a different number also. I'm also eager to see what will be the colors for the version C and D, because usually there's 4 releases for each. So there you have it. Which one was your favorite? Do you like Autoworld? Is there anything? Do you have anything to say about Autoworld, good or bad? Personally, it's fast becoming my favorite American brand. There you have it. You can follow me on Instagram at ElizoDiecast. Thank you for watching. Please like, comment and subscribe, and I hope to see you again soon. Bye bye.